Good morning, everyone. My name is Matthew Ginzali, and welcome to a brand new episode of my daily mental health tip series. What I want you to do for today's mental health tip, my friend, is I want you to eliminate the "it's me against the world" mentality. It's quite the toxic mentality that for a lot of us has been brought on as a default way for us to process our situation or going on around us or happening to us, brought on by our negative mental health. See, a lot of people don't really realize this, but your depression, your eating disorder, your bipolar disorder, whatever negative health condition you might be dealing with, it actually can affect the way you see the world in front of you or the situation that you're going through, and in a way cloud/taint your perspective on things and into this negative way of thinking that will feed back into the negative emotions and feed back in to that negative way of thinking and feed back in that way of negative emotions. If you catch my drift, it feeds into each other. So with this, I know, autistic or not, the human mind is wired specifically to need social companionship with others. I myself am no exception. Despite my autism and the stupid stereotypes surrounding autism, I crave companionship. It's one of my most important things that I want out of my life. And when you don't feel like you have it, that is quite a harmful thing, again, for the mental health. And like I said, we need it. In some way, shape, or form, we as human beings need the companionships of others. Now, I'm not saying that it's completely impossible to recover if you don't have companionship, and if you're trying to do it yourself. It is possible. It's just very harder to achieve when you're finding help from others in really any way. The way I've noticed it in my years of struggles is that the way to achieving recovery, the way to getting better, the way to getting my smile back, the way to getting your smile back is with the help of others. Just staying alone and keeping your issues to yourself and feeling like you only have you to depend on, that's not good, and it's not conducive to a recovery. All it does is complicate things further, brings negativity on. Allow me to bring a personal story, if you will. After I had attempted suicide, I shut myself out even more than I already have before that, and no one knew anything about my suicidal thoughts, my suicide attempt, until years later. I thought I was making the right choice. I truly did. And you know what? You know what it brought me? It eliminated resources that I could have used to help myself. It basically robbed years off my life and fear and misery and people finding out what I had done to myself or how I was feeling. Please don't make the same mistake I did. Please don't use this mentality when going about your journey towards recovery. It's not going to help you. It might sound brave and valiant on paper, but we're going to keep it real here on this channel, alright? It's not really going to help you at all. Now, you might genuinely have situations, some of you out there watching this, where you can truly say out loud that you don't really have people to depend on, but you can always make them, whether it be friends online, the future in person. There's always a possibility. And if that possibility doesn't work the first time, keep trying, because that's how I made friends all throughout my life. For the most part, anytime I ever tried to achieve friends thanks to the autism, it was complicated to say the least. To the point where all I really wanted as a kid was to have true, genuine friends of people my own age. And out of like 100 or 200 times of feeling like trying to talk to someone, really only one or two would ever result in anything special. But the point is of my ramblings here, I know this video is about 5 minutes long already. The point of my ramblings is that after a while, I made friends. I made genuine, heartfelt friends that I consider my brothers, to the point where I have multiple best friends at this point in my life. So if I can do it, I know you can too. Bottom line, eliminate this "it's me versus the entire world" crap way of thinking when it comes to your mental health. It will not help you. If anything, it will be a hindrance to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope my words today were able to mean something to you and help you in some small way. And if you don't want to listen to me ramble, by the way, link in the description below. I did the written down version of today's talk, which in my opinion is a bit better than anything I could ever spout out on camera. Thank you guys so much for watching one more time. My name is Matthew Gonzalez. Remember to check the link in the description below also for today's Reason to Smile. And remember, there's always a reason to smile. Thank you. Why are my eyes red? Oh, I'm still recording. Bye!